This is episode 3 of the Egypt playthrough. The plan is we are at a $1.5 trillion deficit now. We still got the additional expenses, but it has gone down by 1 trillion, so that fixed it a little bit. We're gonna go Mercedes-Benz and historically Egypt had a huge influx of automotive industries in the 2000s. So we'll do Mercedes-Benz. I got to increase relations with Germany just for like a few days to get that. Turn the music down just a little bit. And then I'm gonna get these civ focuses, and I'm going to like so I'll do one civ focus, one oil focus, so on and so on and so on and so on. And then after that I'll see, but probably make an agency. We'll see. So we'll start, and I'm gonna change my economic cycle, get my corruption down. How's my slums? Okay, 11 days. All right, there we go. It's already ready. But I do gotta keep this here. Also, it'll cancel the focus, which sucks. Yeah, that took away a little bit of my PP. I had decided to use the truck chassis, so I'm gonna get this utility vehicle 1985, and it gives me like 0.8 less breakthrough, which is significant when you add all the bonuses. Makes a difference, but I think having less hardness will be good because most vehicles are like most divisions are going to have hardness. It's modern warfare, so I think taking less hard attack damage is going to be the way to go. So we'll do that. Get widespread from systematic corruption. Yeah, I'm going to do an excavation focus and take a break from the self-propel just because I have that bonus here. Or do I? Where'd it go? Oh no, that's not the excavation. This is the excavation. Okay, so we're not going to do that then. Thought it was that. How did that do for my... didn't really help. Yeah. Okay. I can take a break anyways. This is gonna hurt my energy, so I'll take a break. 70 days. No, we're not gonna. 30. Yeah, we'll just do it. Okay. We'll give it a minute for this to catch up anyways. Well, maybe like a day. We might lose like 1 day of my research, which is not... Okay. Do you want to get this naval engineer now? Or scientist, sorry. Naval project speed, plus 5%. Oh, there we go. Started the African Union. The African Union, I do want to get this. This looks like a really good bonus here. I don't know why this is a protect African coasts. It modifies the African Union reforms by 15%. And the other people by half of that. Okay, I just hope that that's for everyone. Like, I don't have to, I ran it another strike. Dude, you can't be doing that to my boys. And okay, this is annoying. That's why I canceled the events, because it keeps doing this. Hopefully the next update fixes that a little bit. But if I don't have events, I can't see any cool stuff that pops up in my country, which is annoying, you know what I mean? So... Oh, okay, 100% bonus. Oh, this is where I wanted to wait. Okay. I do want to talk about my Navy next, but as far as helicopters, I'm going to do the transport helis, but I'm not going to do the attack helicopters, at least for not a very long time, if I ever do. Maybe like 2025 or 2030, but that's when my tanks will be like mass produced. I think I'll have time to... I'll probably do it then. But they're just so overpowered, in my opinion. I don't really... Maybe with God of War on, it might be necessary if I want to wrap these things up before, you know, it gets way too late in the game. Okay, so we'll do this 35% here. And then we'll go down back to oil is at 1.0k. Fuel gain. Okay, we'll do revival of El Nasser cars. Nasser is Egypt's state-owned automobile company, the first Arab vehicle manufacturer, founded in 1960 in Helwan, Egypt. How you know? Okay, let's cancel the tribulation. Oh, it's already done. Okay, ran its course. Which I forgot. Should have done that earlier, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about my PP now. I do need to get this. Okay, actually, I kind of am. I need to get this, and I needed to get my Navy Command and my Air Force guy. But I gotta start. Okay, we're not considered Christian candidates anymore. History rate went up. Let's see if this does anything here. Oh, cool. We got lucky again. Even with a 2.9, yeah, you need 3%. Well, 2.5 to 3 is pretty good. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe it gave us a better roll because of that. I don't know. We got lucky twice now. But I mean, the first one I could have offset it with the opinion. So it wouldn't have actually counted. So it's actually, I think this run, like this way that I set it up here was good. The focus is just not so much with my starting construction. A little awkward here, but I did get 10 oil that just spawned here. If I would have waited, maybe I could have increased it. Shit. My slums, man. Cairo again. Keep forgetting that. Man, that's only like a month left lost probably so far. I want to try to do 5 speed so it's not so boring, but I think after I do this episode, the next episode, I'll definitely start adding cuts to the downtime, because there's going to come a point where it's going to become pretty routine. And I will, you know, talk for 5 minutes, tell you what I'm going to do, go through a little bit, then I'll do a cut, and we'll go from there. I do want to talk about my Navy, but this is going pretty fast here. It's like 49-day focuses. I need to get my Navy Command up real quick. For now, my positioning is not going to be the best. Oh, this gives me 0.07 a daily. I might do that just because I know I'm going to need it, because I got to do the Marine doctrine, which is Navy, and I got to do a Navy doctrine. We'll do the U.S. joint production here. And look at that, our economy is already almost fixed. It's October 2002, but not quite there. I want to increase the time a little bit and accept this mutual investment treaty, but it actually doesn't even matter, because I know Saudi does something with them, or they want me to join embargo against them for some reason, but whatever. So I do actually want to keep my political power. I need to get down to medium at least. Then I can start doing more role play with the fact that we need to have a reason for me to start actually do a civil war. But I do need to do a second civil war against the Christians to get them out of this decision stuff. Get rid of them. And I want to do it near the same time because it'll destroy my military doctrine, and I have to like redo my leaders as far as like my debuffs. You'll have a bunch of debuffs. I'll get like double debuffs from 2 civil wars. If I do them, you know, at the same time, after that I can go to war and start doing what I want to do there. I'll probably go for fuel gain here. Am I selling any fuel? Yeah, I am. So we'll go for fuel gain. Is that the play? No. I need more research speed. I think the fuel gain's probably better than going for this excavation pack, and it's probably why I went right for another. No, because I needed to save up for my energy. Man, I need to build more fossil fuels. I don't know what I'm doing here. No, I don't need to increase that. I need more fossil fuels. More power plants. Anyways, as far as my air, I'm gonna do multi-role fighters, and I'm gonna put the stealth technology on them, so they have better radar advantage, which is agility, and the thrust is gonna be pretty good. I'll get the level 3 avionics, but they're gonna be pretty cheap, but not too cheap. I'm gonna give them this Delta Canard wing form. They have some ground attack and some strap bombing capabilities. I think that's the play. Yeah. They got good radar advantage here, 6%, and they have good air defense too, so they don't get shot down too fast. And they're doing all these different roles. And I will get strap bombers eventually, but not for quite a while. Um, 329 gain. So I'm gonna lose a civ if I do another focus. I'm gonna lose a civ here, unless I do an oil focus, that is. And I will do that for the resource efficiency anyways. Should be alright. I'm gonna hold off on the Air Force command just because I know I can make the doctrine in time. Or it's actually super necessary to do so against Brazil. Ooh, I got it's available for that. Oh, that's just right. They want healthcare and they want social spending, and that's what kills it. My gain here. I'm gonna turn on the protest strength. Where's my balance? Economy balance. We'll do protest strength. This is my oil, sure. And my civ factories. Maybe something else. Alright, that should be fun. Bunch of investment trees, which I'm not going to invest in them. Because I want to be hurting for money this entire time. I'm going to get down to like... Well, it's not going to be too bad. It'll be like 5% interest, but it'll be like, you know... I don't even know, like $6 trillion of interest, but I'll have like a $10 trillion GDP, so it won't be too bad. But once I get to Brazil and I take that, then it's just the snowball just rolls, and then I'm just on a timetable where I want to take out as much as I can before US beats Russia. But you know, before it was pretty stagnant, so I might be able to go for China, but I don't want to just do like this simple play where you just go Pakistan, India, China, Pakistan, India, Japan, then you invade China. I might be more of a take out Israel and maybe, you know, mess around somewhere else. But it's just hard with NATO. I know for a fact my next playthrough I'm gonna learn Italy for a while, and then I'm gonna do Italy, but I'm gonna do the historical focus is off. It'll be cool. But maybe actually we do that with Nigeria. Make the Democratic African Union with Nigeria, but have the historical focus is off, and then use the military companies and the counter-terror and do some cool stuff here and some state recognition, or do some different mechanics of the mod than just, you know, doing the same nationalist Salafist thing over and over again. But I do want to do Italy too at some point. It's because it's so confusing. Yeah, it'd be pretty fun. Okay, we're back to the civs. This is the buses and trucks and motorcycles. Lots of automobile stuff, but this is historical, so that's pretty cool. I like that. There is lots of civs here, but it's $15 billion, almost $16 billion for all this stuff. This is half that. The automobile industry. The automobile industry is only half of that, but this gives you a bunch of tax revenue multipliers, which is huge. Office sector and tax multipliers. So I do want to get down this tree. I don't want to explode my debt too much. I might not even need the bailout from the US, but I'm gonna take it. I think now, because I need to increase my spending laws. I'm already on my timetable where I want to fix everything. Yeah, so I'm going to get the bailout now. I've done all the focuses for the US besides the investment financial support, which they decline all the time for some reason, even when I improve relations with them to the maximum. So I'll do this, get a debt bailout from the US. What's my relations with them? Yeah, 25-25. They should say yes to the bailout. Then I got to when the protest strength gets to like 15, I think it's like 16 protest strength, you got to increase it somewhere around there. I'll give them one thing at a time so it doesn't increase as fast. If they approve this or not, how long is it going to take for them to approve it? Did they approve it or not? I don't know. We'll find out. I have had to increase relations with them for them to... Oh, they granted the bailout. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now I'm in the green. But not really. So I'm gonna wait till it's like 10 protest strength and then give them one thing, the cheaper option, which is the health clinics. And then I'll eventually give them the welfare back that they want. And then I need to increase my cycle up. Medium corruption, which is after this you get diminishing returns on all of these, and I'll wait for the multiplier to go down in my broken economy, and I'll start to limit the liberal stuff in my decision mechanic to be more salafist. The tide will swiftly turn towards that. Yeah, I should have done the fuel gain instead of the excavation. But this will stack with the other ones. 5, 5, 5. Not a huge deal. 1.1k I can get away with another one. I got another research slot. Alright, we'll just go right into the field refining. And then I need to for sure get back into what I was doing before with the self-propelled. Yeah. I want to get this last because I do want to just do this MIO. Might not even use these that much, but and I don't want to spend the EP on it, so I might as well get that afterwards because I need it anyways, but while I do it at the same time, I'll just wait. It's gonna be really, the production cost is gonna be a lot, but it's gonna pay off. It gives me the most soft attack I can get in the game unless I make completely 2015 all the equipment straight soft attack, which even then I don't even know. You'd have to get like the just the autocannon with the special project for 2 autocannons, double autocannon turret. I mean, even I don't know the exact numbers. As far as my navy, I do want to get Hoi4 is going to put destroyer nuclear engines on my destroyers and make them pretty beefy, just to handle the Brazilian navy or whatever other country I want to go after, like the Saudis. And I'm going to make corvettes, the stealth corvettes, which has more production cost, but way less, 10,000 less than the stealth frigates. They have less visibility, which will be good. Yeah, they have less visibility, so, and that'll be good, so they're not spotted as easily with radar and sonar by the nuclear submarines or their first line and even their the secondary line. It's going to be cheaper, so they're going to go down fast. Yeah, so I'll use that. I will use stealth destroyers to hunt, and my little wolf packs around, or counter wolf packs, if you want to call them, patrols. And I do want to put the helicopter operator. What is this? Yeah, the helipads for sub detect. I think I can only put that on the, oh yeah, the carriers. I think I'm not even sure. Been a while. They're crazy good at spotting subs, but they're really expensive. 44,000 production cost, not even including all the attachments. I'll get carriers eventually, but that'll be like 2030, maybe like 2033. Like he'll actually have carriers pumping like crazy. I'm gonna make battle cruisers, which is a good middle ground between battleships. So I'll just do battle cruisers. And yeah, we'll see what else. I do want to have a cool naval battle to end it before I... Oh, Russia has opinion of me at 25. Okay, I'll take that opinion. I do need to do another oil focus though, so I can balance out my fuel gain, my daily gain. When is this done? 108 days. And that's fine. I want a trade agreement, and they want a mutual investment treaty. I'll take that, because Russia usually always loses to, you know, frickin' all of NATO, which makes sense, but... I might not stab them in the back, but attack them at the same time they're attacking Russia, just for a change of pace. Like, hey, you have all these friends? Well, guess what? When you're fighting Russia, we're going to come and attack you. So I might do that. Take Brazil, take Israel out, because we'll get our revenge on the Islamist will, and then I'll maybe just attack NATO right away. Because why not? Just do like a counter Operation Torch on their ass. Or just go straight for the U.S., but not his I can't. I gotta be close to my ports, and have like 2 sea zones so I can actually use my naval bombers against them. I might have to go right into naval bombers and not strap bombers. Yeah. The radical Muslims attack on Christians. Recently, there was an attack on a Christian Coptic church. Radical Muslims claim it was an act of self-defense. Not to be prosecuted. Yeah, the Muslims are right. Everything they said was true. True that. Alright, we're at medium corruption. Video's 22 minutes. I think I'll end this here. And I will see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.